What an unbelievable game. You can't script that any better. Everything we've been through this year. It's been such a long season, tough season. We've been through everything. So down 2-0. The girls didn't worry about that. We've been through a lot worse.
One of the greatest moments for me, I think, with my parents having here and everyone around. I think it's a big thank you to everyone in Quebec and Canada and my hometown, Beauceville. It's just thank you to everyone.
For the fourth time in 5 Olympics, the team that has come into the tournament as the reigning world champion has failed to win the gold. The only exception, 2002 in Salt Lake City. For much more, once again, here's Daren Millard.
Thank you very much. All 4 gold medal finals between these two nations at the Olympic Winter Games have their signature moment. Daren Millard along with John Shannon. 1998 was the first one won by the Americans. 2002, Canada wins, and you had the allegation of flag stomping. We were both there in Salt Lake City. 2010, the controversial celebration with everybody on the ice smoking cigars and drinking the champagne and the beer. And now the comeback. But the first 2 periods were just as costly to the Americans as blowing the third period lead.
Well, desperate times and desperate measures for Canada late. But those first 2 periods, with Shannon Zabados playing so well in goal, the Americans could have buried Canada, and they couldn't. And that, to me, and they didn't use their speed well enough, Daren, through that first 40 minutes. And then you go simple. Go to the net. And that's what happened on the Jenner goal. That's what happened on Poulin's first goal. And that's why Canada forced overtime.
You look at it and you say, Team Canada has been the underdog in this situation before, and their experience came through. But was there a torch passed in this game?
There might have been, and we all thought that the Americans were going to be the ones with the youth movement that made a difference. But again, the fact that it was Brianna Jenner, who's a young lady that plays at Cornell, Marie-Philippe Poulin, who had the 2 goals as an 18-year-old in Vancouver and 2 more goals as a college student at Boston University. The young people on Canada's team did pick up where Jana Hefford, Hayley Wickenheiser couldn't.
I want to launch a campaign to get a welding torch into that rink and cut off that post and bring it back and put it in the Hall of Fame.
Just how close was it to a fluke empty net goal that would have given the United States a 3-1 lead late in the game? And then the controversy would have been not about the goalpost. The controversy would have been the collision between the Canadian defenseman and the linesman. And then we would have been howling for months on end in Canada that we were cheated out of an opportunity to win the gold medal. That, to me, again, officiating in women's hockey is always going to be an issue. We're hearing about it from some people in the United States on the penalty against Hayley Wickenheiser. That's part of this game. But at the same time, a great victory, a great storyline for both countries. And Canada wins its 4th straight.
Unhappy Americans, I guide you to reflections on 2012 and the gold medal final between Canada and the U.S. in women's soccer.